I greet you as a friend. Have you come seeking me? My name is unimportant and my accomplishments are few. What is the use of knowing my name? If it will make you more comfortable, you may call me Umbra. It is the name of my blade, though it may as well be mine. What are any of my accomplishments in the whole of this world? I have traveled from one end of the land to the other. I have killed creatures that can stop a man's heart with but a look. I have the blood of man and mare uncountable on my hands. I have seen the atrocities of war and the hideous excess of peace. There is nothing left for me in this world. I have seen the wholesale slaughter of men, women, entire races of people. Villages have burned before my eyes. My hand has held the torch, and my hand has thrown water on the flames. I have been ankle-deep in blood, swinging Umbra in a wide arc, all for the glory of the battle, and here I still stand. What is the use of knowing my name? I have no more to do in this life. I have saved whole towns from packs of Daedra, and I have slaughtered men for the glory of countless nobles. All that is left for me is my own death, and the gods have cheated me of that. All I ask is to die like a warrior, but how can that be? I don't believe it is too much to ask to die as a warrior should, in battle. It is my curse, though, that I have found no one that can best me in combat. Are you the one that can? Can you come and lift me from these shackles of life? Come then, be the new wielder of Umbra. Excellent. Perhaps now I will be granted a warrior's death, and if I am not, know that you will be.
Ho, look, an outlander. Are you lost, poor thing? Did the big bad beasts bite you so you need a healer? Or do you need our trader so he can take your gold and give you things we would throw away or give to our guar? I don't know. What do you want? 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 What do you want?
Come closer. Let me see you. Yes, I think it is you, the one they talk about.
Go ahead, please.
I'm the
Tell me about
Race
yourself.
Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport between various mages' guild halls on Vvardenfell.
I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead. Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. How can I serve you?
Sleepers, awake! House Dagoth is risen.
Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. How can I serve you? House Hlalu is the only great house that knows how to do business with the Empire. They are more tolerant of foreigners like myself and more willing to do business. They're not paranoid and insular like the Telvanni, nor do they try and covert you to the tribunal temple like House Redoran. I am a Nightblade, blending the disciplines of the agent and wizard. I move unseen and undetected, foil locks and traps, and teleport to safety when threatened, or strike like a viper from ambush. The College of Illusion hides me and fuddles or pacifies my opponents. The College of Mysticism detects my object, reflects and dispels enemy spells, and makes good my escape. I sell spells and I am a spell maker who creates spells to your specifications. I can also teach you in my skills for a fee.
I am Nileno Dorvain. I keep business going here in Balmora while the Hlalu counselors are away, which is most of the time. If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place. Do you want to join House Hlalu? You should consult the recent edition of the Yellow Book of Great House Hlalu. It lists the current... Very well. I am sorry, but you already belong to House Telvanni. We cannot accept anyone who has joined another house.
Greetings, citizen. I'm Danar Delomo. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Hlalu town and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you?
What business brings you here today? If you want to talk business, you've come to the right place. Do you want to join House? You should consult the recent... The one you should speak with is Crassius Curio. His manor is in the Hlalu Plaza in Vivec. Of the Hlalu counselors, he is one most likely to listen to your requests, whatever they may be. He can be very eccentric at times, but his weaknesses allow him to be manipulated. He lives in the Hlalu Plaza in Vivec. May I help you?
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. Where would you like to go? I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place? Or for someone in particular? Is there something you need?
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead. Outlander.
You're about to find more trouble than you could possibly imagine. Yes, I'm Crassius Curio, but you can call me Uncle Crassius. I hear you. I hear you. I'd rather not. It's okay. I'd rather not. It's okay. Why do you resort to such? I'd rather not fight. It's okay. I'd rather. Stop it. I don't think. What's that? All right. Stop. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. A hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has to choose a hortator. Then, that hortator has to go persuade the other great houses to agree to name him hortator of their houses, too. A very difficult system. No great house wants to give the honor to a member of another great house. But luckily, It's mostly honorary and doesn't cost a house anything, so it might not be that bad after all. A hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A single no is a veto. First, a great house has... You should consult the recent edition of the Yellow... Drambero is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivek. She lives in Yule's Manor near Suran. Just take the road north out of Suran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. Councillor Valanda Omani lives outside Vivek on Elmas Island. Take the bridge to the mainland from Telvani compound, then turn south and cross the bridge to Elmas Island. The path from the south end of the bridge leads right to Omani Manor. Ingling Half-Troll is one of the councillors of House Hlalu. He lives in Ingling Manor in the St. Olms Canton.
Yornibrit's Last Dance. Women's Verse 1. Every winter season, except for the reason of one war or another, really quite a bother. The Queen of Rimmon and her consort request their vassals come and cavort on each and every ball. The first man at the hall is Lord Ogin Yornibret of Gaer, the curse of all the maidens fair. Women's Refrain. Oh, dear ladies, beware. Dearest, dearest ladies, take care. Though he's a very handsome man, if you dare to take his handsome hand, the nasty little spell will be cast, and your first dance with him will be the last. Men's Verse 1. At this social event, everyone who went knew the bows and stances, and steps to all the dances. The Queen of Rimmon and her consort would order a trumpet's wild report, and there could be no indecision. As he revellers took position, the first dance only ladies, separate, away from such men as Lord Jornibret. Men's Refrain. Oh, dear fellows, explain. Brothers, can you help make it plain? The man's been doing this for years, leaving maidens fair in tears, before the final tune's been blast, and her first dance with him will be the last. Women's Verse 2. Lord Ogin Yornibret of Gaer watched the ladies dance on air, the loveliest in the realm, a fellow in a ursine hide helm, said, the Queen of Rimmon and her consort have put together quite a sport. Which lady fair do you prefer? Lord Jornibret pointed, her. See that bosom bob and weave, well suited for me to love and leave. Women's Refrain. Men's Verse 2. The man in the mask of a bear had left the Lord of Gaer. Before the ladies' dance was ending, then a trumpet sounded, portending that the Queen of Rimmon and her consort called for the men to come to court. Disdainful, passing over all the rest, Ogin approached she of bobbing breast. She was rejected, saved a life of woe, for a new maiden as fair as snow. Men's Refrain. Women's Verse 3. At the first note of the band, the beauty took Ogin's hand. She complimented his stately carriage, dancing to the tune about the marriage of the Queen of Rimmon and her consort. It is very difficult indeed to comport, with grace neither falling nor flailing, wearing ornate hide and leather mailing, dancing light as the sweetest of dreams, without a single squeak of the seams. Women's Refrain. Men's Verse 3. The rhythms rose and fell. No one dancing could excel, with masculine grace and syncopation. Lord Yornibret even drew admiration from the Queen of Rimmon and her consort, like a beauteous vessel pulling into port. He silently slid, belying the leather's weight. She whispered girlishly, the hour is late, but I've never seen such grace in hide armour. It was a pity he knew he had to harm her. Men's Refrain. Women's Verse 4. The tune beat was furious. He began to be curious. Where had the maiden been sequestered before this dance was requested? By the consort and his Queen of Rimmon. I didn't see you dance with the women. My dress was torn as I came to the dance, she said, smiling in a voice deep as a man's. My maids worked quickly to repair, while I wore a suit of hide, a helm of a bear. Women's Refrain.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
I'm so glad to see you again. To join House Hlalu, one must be swift and agile. We value the refined arts of speech and barter. A Hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. He challenges opposing heroes in single combat. He goes on long, desperate quests. He goes alone into the citadel. A Hortator is chosen by consensus. A Hortator is chosen... Now, where did I put that?
You may speak.
What are you doing here? Of course, your threat. Really? Sure, I hear. I take. It's okay. I don't. Why do you I'd rather not. Why do you? It's okay, really, I didn't mean it. A hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has to agree. A hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. He challenges opposing heroes in single combat. He goes on long, desperate quests. He goes alone. A hortator is chosen by consensus. You again, what do you want?
What was that?
You again, what do you want? If you wish to learn more of my house, go to Balmora. Nothing I would tell to you. Get lost. Well, that's thoughtful. You're up. I'd rather stop. Why do you? I'd rather. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. A hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has. If you wish to learn more of my house, go to Balmora. He's the brother of Duke Vvardenfell and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a netch ranch in the Ascandian Isles. He's the brother of Duke Vvardenfell and a very wealthy and influential man. The Nerevarine is a heretic, according to the temple, and so are all those who support the Nerevarine. But House Hlalu policy is to avoid extremist religious views. We follow the imperial practice of religious toleration for various cults and beliefs, so long as they do not challenge law or public order. I am a noble of Great House Hlalu. It is my privilege and pleasure to serve my house and clan as a leader and protector of its ancient prerogatives. In the grand mercantile traditions of House Hlalu, I am a merchant prince. I concern myself with the wealth and influence of our house, and strive to bring profit and wealth to myself, my retainers, and my humble clients and kinsmen. I serve at the pleasure of the clan and council, providing such public works and services as befits my station. If you wish to learn more of my house, go to Balmora. By House Hlalu custom, killing is fair in war, self-defense, defense of property, affairs of honor, and house wars affairs. Other killings are foul murder and punishable by fines or hard labor, or by writ of assassination. The Dunmer Great Houses long ago adopted certain customs and rules to avoid open warfare. House wars are supervised by the temple, and private feuds and writs of assassination are contracted through the Morag Tong. The Morag Tong only accepts legally approved contracts called writs, but rumor hints at the execution of secret extra-legal grey writs. He's the brother of Duke Vedum Dren, and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a netch ranch. What? Huh.
I'm Fendrin Delvey, the gondolier. What is your destination? I can... I'm Davis Irano, the gondolier. What is your destination?
How does the day greet you, friend?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Mathsera. I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Yes, Outlander?
We were about to find more trouble than you could possibly imagine. I'm so glad to see you again. A hortator is chosen by consensus. Ah, yes, that is my name, but it sounds nothing I would tell to you. Get lost. I suppose we can talk more. Go ahead. It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. Drambero is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivek. A hortator is chosen by consensus. Everyone has... A hortator is a great house war leader. It's an ancient tradition, seldom invoked in modern times. As far as I recall, every one of Hlalu's counselors must vote to choose a hortator, and the vote must be unanimous. There must be some situation requiring a war leader, of course, and a worthy candidate who can perform a hortator's duty. A hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. He challenges opposing heroes in single combat. He goes on long, desperate quests. He goes alone into the citadels of the enemy. He confronts the dangers no one else in the house is strong enough or courageous enough to face. A hortator is a great house. You want to be hortator? A pity. Vvardenfell does not want you to be hortator, and very few counselors would be willing to risk Ser Dren's disapproval. But your eloquent passion, your exquisite vulnerability moves me to risk all and defy Vvardenfell. Yes, sweetie, I will name you hortator, but I have something to ask of you. Will you give me a kiss? Please, take your time, my little flower. What is a little time between such intimate friends? A hortator is a... You want to be hortator? Will you give me a kiss? How tender and thoughtful. You've made me the happiest fellow in Vivec. And now, Pumpkin, it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Counselor of House Hlalu, I give you my vote for the title of hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion? I am sure you can persuade Drambero to support you as hortator, if you can find him. Vvardenfell has Nevena Yules and Valanda Omani in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yngling Half-Troll. Drambero is very secretive. He lives somewhere here in Vivec. He is the head of the Kamona Tong and lives in a plantation in the Ascadian Isles. You may be able to bribe him or trick him. He despises the Empire, and I have heard rumors that he has made some kind of deal with the Sixth House. She lives in Yule's Manor near Suran. Just take the road north out of Suran, cross the bridge heading west, and look for a manor south of the road. Councillor Valanda Omani lives outside Vivec on Elmas Island. Take the bridge to the mainland from Telvanni compound, then turn south and cross the bridge to Elmas Island. The path from the south end of the bridge leads right to Omani Manor. Yngling Half-Troll is a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dunmer like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other counselors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course, it is a different story. He lives in Yngling Manor in the St. Olms Canton.
Mathsera. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? There is someone watching me. I can tell. Go ahead. I'm Sivi. I'm Brathis Dowles. I've seen him in the St. Olms Canton.
What is this about?
May your battle show
Head
only
on.
victory, friend.
Speak up. Welcome to Vivek. I'm sure you have some questions. What would you like to know? It's okay, really. I didn't mean it. Native Dunmer and Imperials alike recognize a noble's obligation to answer a challenge of honor. You can find Agrippina Herenia's store here in Vivek. She is located in the Foreign Quarter Canal Works, which can be accessed through the Foreign Quarter Lower Waste. If you want to talk business, speak with Crasius Curio or Edrino Arethi. Her home is in the Hlalu Canton Wasteworks. A Hortator is a war leader for a great house. Why? I think the Hlalu councillors have to vote for him, and all the councillors must vote for the Hortator. You should consult the recent edition of the... A Hortator is a war... That's a touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. A pleasure doing business with you, and I'm a man of my word. You got my vote for the office of Hortator of House Hlalu. Once you get everyone's vote, talk to Crasius Curio. May the wind be on your back.
What is this
May
about?
I help you?
You may speak. What is it, citizen? Almsivi. I'm a Davis Therain. Don't worry, I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on the top of St. Ohms before.